What's happening? What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up. I put it up. Thanks for all the support. This video is entitled, I got older and started hating Christmas. So I go to the store, to the mall today. And I'm sitting there, all this Christmas stuff, Christmas shopping, Christmas apparel, and all these proud parents and people buying gifts. So I buy my son some things for Christmas. And I started thinking, man. Let me go back. I'm being petty. My birthday was last Saturday. Prior to my birthday, I was on the phone with my mother. And I really don't do birthdays or holidays for this reason, for real. So, when I was a kid, my birthday is fall around either on Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving. So, my family would always tell me, you got to pick, do you want a birthday gift or a Christmas gift, right? So, I was one of them people. So, here's the thing. I'm grown in the motherfucker. My mother sent me a Christmas gifts right after I told her. You remember when you used to do that to me as a kid? That's why I don't even take it seriously. She proceeded to send me 4 Christmas gifts and no birthday gift. Oh, I'm going to get that to you later. See, this is why I don't like Christmas season. But let's get into this a little bit further. I had to say that to say this. So I'm sitting there looking at the gifts, buying them, pricing them out, looking at it, thinking about myself as a kid, like, you know what? You motherfuckers was cheap. Now we struggle. I'm a hood kid, we struggle. So, it's funny because I can appreciate, the thought that goes into buying gifts and the sacrifice it makes, because if you are struggling, that hits harder than normal people, right? It's not just easy to go buy Christmas gifts when you got to put food on the table. So don't get it twisted. I'm appreciative of that, but I'm a hater. So I'm sitting there like, okay, so let me get this. I'm looking at the kids. I'm looking at the remote control cars, like, this is how much they are now compared to back then? And I ain't never get one? I was about to buy some remote control cars just for myself. Just for the years I didn't get one. And then I was thinking more like, damn, I done bought all this shit for my son that he cry about wanting, but he never used. Or use it one time. And I don't remember having a Christmas where I had a toy that I said I wanted and I could just play with it and throw it away. I never, like, all of my good shit got stole. I ain't lying either. Stole. Like, I played with it. Yeah, this is a great gift. Where the hell did my shit go? That's the kind of kids in the neighborhood and the family members that I had that was around my age. So then I started looking at it more. I'm like, man, I don't like Christmas season, dog. I don't. So I'm hating, as usual. And I think about this. I remember I couldn't get shit. I remember going over my friends' houses and playing with their Christmas gifts. Like, I knew I was going to get some socks, maybe some long johns, some clothes that was probably too small, or some hand-me-downs that was too big, and a gift for my birthday that I had to wait till Christmas to get. And I was like, yo, these kids really don't and it made me appreciate Christmas more as an adult. But at the same time, I felt like Riley from Boondocks. You know what I'm saying? You know, Santa, you's a bitch ass. Like, because I never get shit I ask for. I ain't gonna say never. I take that back. I got a bike before. I love the hell out of that bike. I got 2 bikes. One of them got stolen by a crackhead. See what I'm saying? Stolen. I don't know. I think the other bike got stolen too. But I was younger then, so I don't remember. But it was what was that? A Sonic 6 that had the little gear shifts on it. I remember that bike. Because I couldn't do a wheelie, and I fucked myself up trying to do a wheelie with it. So I will say I had a dope Christmas gift before. I almost killed myself with that shit, but that's my fault. But then I look forward to it, and I remember my friends when I was younger. They was getting Jordans and clothes and fucking Cadillacs. No, I'm going too far. You know, cars and shit. And I'd be like, one day, I too shall have a Christmas. And the older I got, like after about 11, 12, I was down shit. I might have got a box of crackers, you know, a pack of Oreos and some socks. You know, and I'm looking at it like, you know, so now everybody, and my mother played the Temptations all the time. So for years, I hated that fucking song. I hated Temptations' Christmas album. Because we talking about Christmas time and love and spreading joy and cheer and shit. And she was singing these songs every day. Silent night. And yeah, it was silent in the motherfucking Christmas day because I ain't get shit. So I'm sitting in the store, in my mind, hating on all these children who know they're going to get some good shit. Just walking by like, fuck that little kid. Punk ass kid. You seeing parents walk in and out of the video game stuff. Fuck you. And your kid. And them video games. So I realize I'm bitter. I got to do something about that, right? And like I said before, it's because of my birthday and my family being cheap as fuck. Because, mind you, I wouldn't get it. Motherfucker, I literally got cranberry sauce for my birthday because it was on Thanksgiving. Literally. If you know how bad I wanted to slap the shit out of my aunt that day, you know, for Christmas, I got a 5-10-year-old CD that they played. Like they opened it 5-10 years ago, played it, hid it away in a closet somewhere, and wrapped that shit up in Christmas paper and sent it to me 5-10 years later for Christmas. Merry Christmas. See the look on my face? Right. So I realized, you know, the older I got, the more bah humbug I got. I'm not mad at Scrooge. I'm not. You know. But I'm mad at I'm like picking up gifts here and there for my son, trying to figure out, you know, this, that, and at the same time I'm thinking about my parents. Like, nigga, y'all was buying lingerie, weed, alcohol, old cars, and condoms all Christmas season. I ain't get shit. And I feel like I need to shortchange my kid Christmas just so he can know what it feels like to be like me. That's wrong, but that's how I felt. Stupid, but that's what was going on. And this is all literally while I'm in the store looking around. And it dawned on me like, yo, you really hate this time of year for a serious reason. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I think the best Christmas I ever had is when I went over to my friend's house. He got boxing gloves for Christmas, and he beat up his little brother, and then I put on the gloves and I beat his ass. That was like one of my best Christmas memories ever. I punched him so hard I sent them from the living room to the door, and I wasn't even trying. I was like, yeah, get up. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You about to catch these hands. Hallelujah. And he owed me $200 too. And if you ever see this video, listen. When I get back to Chicago, all right, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm just being honest, but I'm done with this one. This is silly, but I'm just telling you.